Arnold Schwarzenegger, legendary actor and politician. Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger is a politician, actor, film producer, businessman, and retired professional bodybuilder and businessman who served as the 38th Governor of California from 2003 until 2011. His full name is Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger was included in Time magazine's list of the world's 100 most influential people on two separate occasions, in 2004 and 2007. Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger was born in the town of Tull on July 30, 1947. He is the second child born to his parents, Gustav Schwarzenegger and Aurelia Schwarzenegger, whose maiden name was Jadrony. Aurelia Schwarzenegger gave birth to him. The senior Schwarzenegger was the chief of the local police department during his time in that role. Gustav Schwarzenegger wed Aurelia on October 20, 1945. He was 38 years old, and she was 23 years old at the time of their marriage. Arnold Schwarzenegger has mentioned in interviews that both of his parents had strict upbringings. Schwarzenegger claims that his father did not have the tolerance for hearing or understanding your difficulties. He had a strong bond with his mother and remained in communication with her up until the time of her passing, all of which contributed to the peaceful connection that existed between the two of them. It was originally believed that Arnold Schwarzenegger's net worth lay anywhere between $100 million and $200 million. When he and his wife, Maria Shriver, divorced in 2011, it was estimated that his net worth had been approximately $400 million, and it could have even been as high as $800 million, depending on what he had earned since 2006. In June of 1997, he made the acquisition of a private Gulfstream jet for the amount of $38 million using monies from his own personal savings. He had made a joke in the past about how money does not bring happiness, and he said something to the effect of, "I now have $50 million, but I was just as happy when I had $48 million." Arnold Schwarzenegger began working out with weights when he was 15 years old and went on to become the youngest person to ever win the title of Mr. Universe when he was 23. In addition to that, he went on to become Mr. Olympia, record-setting 7 times. It was in 1969 when he made his initial attempt, and he was unsuccessful. He was defeated by Sergio Oliva, a winner 3 times over. Arnold Schwarzenegger entered the contest again in 1970 and ended up winning it. Despite this, he has a reputation for never giving up. As a result, at the age of 23, he became the youngest person to ever win the title of Mr. Olympia, a record that he still holds to this day. George Butler and Robert Fiore are responsible for directing the documentary titled Pumping Iron, which is about bodybuilding. They wanted to capture Arnold Schwarzenegger's preparations for the film, so they persuaded him to compete in the Mr. Olympia competition in 1975. In the world of bodybuilding, the Mr. Olympia competition is considered to be the most prestigious event, followed by the Arnold Sports Festival as the second most important event. Arnold Schwarzenegger decided to leave the world of bodybuilding and pursue a career as an action actor after his breakthrough performance in the sword and sorcery epic Conan the Barbarian, 1982, which was a commercial success and spawned a sequel the following year, 1984. After this, Arnold Schwarzenegger gained worldwide recognition as a Hollywood action actor. Arnold Schwarzenegger always had the goal to shift from bodybuilding to acting, and he was eventually able to do so when he was selected to play the title part in Hercules in New York, 1970. Due to the intensity of his accent in the film, His lines had to be re-recorded after production of the film was over, and he was given credit using the stage name Arnold Strong. Following his performance as the title character in the science fiction film The Terminator, 1984, he went on to star in the scientific fiction film sequels Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, 2003, Terminator Genesis, 2015, and Terminator, Dark Fate, 2017. Commando, 1985, The Running Man, 1987, Predator, 1987, Red Heat, 1988, Total Recall, 1990, and True Lies, 1994, are some of his other well-known films. Comedies such as Twins, 1988, Kindergarten Cop, 1990, Junior, 1994, and Jingle All the Way, 1996, were directed by him as well. All by himself, he established Toke Productions, a film production firm noted for its work in the film industry. In 2002, a local cultural organization known as Forum Stadtpark proposed ideas for the construction of a 25-meter-tall, 80 feet, Terminator monument in a park in the central region of Graz as a means to pay tribute to Schwarzenegger. The monument would be located in the center of the city. Reportedly, Schwarzenegger's response was that he was honored by the offer, but that he considered the money would be better spent on charitable organizations like the Special Olympics. He believed that the money would be better spent on charitable organizations than on himself.